Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths, narcissists are hardwired to be this way, right? Sadistic pleasures, this is what pleases them. This is what gives them the neurological rush in their psyche, right? And they're addicted to it, right? So they will enjoy inflicting misery on your life, punishing you, demeaning you, making you feel worthless, devaluing you. All of the classic narcissist traits which they operate with, putting you down, all of these things will give them an incredible high, an incredible rush, right? And they're addicted to this. This is what they are hardwired to be, right? And that's why when you go through an abusive situation with a narcissist, although it hurts you tremendously and you're in pain and you're hurt and, you're suffering, you have to look at it as what it really is. There's a narcissist that was involved in your life that enjoys humiliating you, hurting you, sometimes even physically hurting their victims, but mentally it tends to be mentally abusing you, right? They enjoy doing this, right? They enjoy making you suffer, right? Through a variety of ways. This could be them actually being involved in your life, or they could try and make you suffer by withdrawing and being out of your life, like you going through a discard or a reverse discard, or you going through stonewalling or silent treatment. All of these things are punishments and give them a sadistic rush. You see, they don't you feeling good about helping someone or being useful, see how you feel. You might help someone, or you be useful, or you help someone in a time of need, and you feel good about yourself. You feel pleased with yourself. Not that you're self-gloating or anything like that, but you feel good in your spirit for doing a good deed. This is the same mechanism of their sadistic pleasures. This rush that they get from causing harm to others. They're wired to be this way, and there's no really helping them or saving them. They've got it in their minds that they want to attack you, they want to cause you pain, they want to cause you upset, and this makes them happy, right? This satisfies them. This makes them feel good about themselves, right? So the way that you counteract this type of behavior, right, it's easier said than done, but is you've got to not let their actions phase you. They do these things, you've got to see it as what it is. Look, the narcissist, let me create a scenario for you. The narcissist, you're involved with a narcissist in your life and they discard you, for instance, right? Or reverse discard you, and then you see them with a new supply and they're living happily ever after. You're seeing it that way, at least, right? I'll break it down a bit more, but you're seeing them with a new supply, right? You've got to see what it really is. This is a narcissist that used to punish you, that used to cause you upset, that used to cause you pain. This is just another step in that direction from them, They're not generally going with this new supply because, they found a match made in heaven. No, they're rushing on with the new supply to bring you misery, to bring you pain, to try bring you down to their level so you start feeling jealous or having envious feelings. You see, this is what they're doing. So you need to break from the actual emotional side of things with narcissists, right? You need to become emotionally unavailable when dealing with narcissists, right? The same goes for if a narcissist discards you or tells you, you're what, like a narcissist tells you you're worthless. You know, they're bullies basically. A narcissist makes out you're worthless, or makes out that you're not, you're good for nothing. You know, you can't let this phase you, right? Basically, this is why when the separation occurs, however the separation occurs between yourselves, you're back in your safe haven. You know, you're away from them. You know, having them in your life day in and day out is punishment. You know, having to constantly keep up with their demands, you know, constantly keep up with their belittling, them putting you down. It takes a toll, an incredible toll on the empath and the chosen one's body, right? So you have to understand that if you've broken free now, regardless how it ended, even if they were the one that discarded you, that's you breaking free, right? Or reverse discarded, you know, it doesn't matter. If you've got out of the relationship, you know, you need to, you know, be emotionally unavailable towards them, and show that it's not hurting you or it's not troubling you, that you're not fazed by it. Please press the like and subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Help with the algorithm. Just like this video shown up for you, help it show up for someone else in the community. Thank you so much. But you've got to not let it phase you've got to just not let it phase you. Now, I know this is a lot to ask. I know this is a lot to ask of you, right? And I'm not trying to diminish your pain. I'm not trying to diminish what you've been through. But what I'm trying to make you understand is their end goal, right, is to make you feel like you're suffering, to make you feel pain. That's ultimately what their agenda is. That's their motive. Their motive is to make you feel pain, is to make you suffer, right? So if you know this, regardless of whatever it is that they're doing, from the classic narcissist textbook, right? You know, from devaluing to gaslighting you, to monkey branching to new supplies, to giving you silent treatment, to I said devaluation, like whatever it is that they're doing to you, right? Just these traits that they have, these patterns of behavior that they have, right? You've got to become emotionally unavailable and emotionally unresponsive, right? You don't need to tell them, you're treating me badly, you're treating me this way. You know, you need to get the hell away from them, right? You need to be the hell away from them. If you are away from them, count your blessings. You are away from that dynamic, right? Don't let emotions kick in, right? And you start thinking of so-called good times or things like that. These lot are parasites, right? And the way that they end relationships is some of the most cruelest ways to end a relationship with the chosen one and an empath. You know, you could have been supporting them, helping them, really there for them, you know, and in your time of need, they discard you or reverse discard you. You know, they can be very cruel the way they deal with you during a discard, but you need to become emotionless. Like I said, again, you need to become emotionless with everything to do with the narcissist. You have to just become emotionless. Now, your mind is going to wander. Your mind is going to wander. When you try and incorporate this in your mind will wander, right? You know, you're not going to be, it's not going to be set in stone that you become emotionless towards the narcissist, right? Your mind will wander. But if you train, you know, you keep, you know, when your mind wanders a bit, you say, no, I need to be emotionless, you know, towards them. I can't let this get a hold of me. You're going to be training your subconscious mind to instill this emotionless behavior in you, this stoic behavior in you, right? And, you know, also counting your blessings about being separate from the narcissist. You know, this is the main thing, you know, this is the main thing. But I haven't touched on it, but, you know, this is demonically inspired, devil inspired tendencies that they have within them. You know, this is demonic. This is why they're wired that way. You know, they they've chosen to side with darkness. They've chosen to side with darkness, and that darkness involves inflicting pain, inflicting misery, inflicting torment on others to sadistically please themselves, right? This is what they do. Now, if you become emotionless, right? If you become emotionless and stoic, right? You don't let it phase you. You use the negative experience, and as a chosen one and an empath, you all have a gift to turn a negative situation into a positive one. You all have that gift. You've all got that gift. They can't do that, right? They can't do that. But you're able to take something bad, shine your light on it, right? And flip it around, right? And that's what I need you to start doing, Start counting your blessings. Start seeing this broken relationship in a more positive light. Seeing the reasons why it's happened. It's actually happened for a greater purpose than maybe many of you are even aware of at this precise time. But I'm telling you that a separation occurs. If this is your first awakening, or your first blast into awakening, right? The realization that you're dealing with a narcissist, it will take a little longer for you to start to realize and be able to see positives from the separation, right? Because you'll be in a lot of hurt, right? But as time proceeds, and I know many of you maybe are not ready for new relationships yet and stuff like that, but when, you might start dealing with a narcissist in your family, right? After you awaken to this narcissistic abuse from this narcissist partner, you might start waking up to narcissistic abuse in your family, right? Or you could notice narcissistic abuse in your friendships, and the way that you handle these other situations, right? Or even if you meet a new partner that turns out to be narcissistic, right? The way that you handle these new situations will be a lot more, how can I put it? You'll be a lot better at handling these situations, and it will cause a lot less of a toll on your body, right? It will cause a lot less toll on your heart, a lot less toll on your mind. You have to understand that this narcissist, that they didn't cause your awakening. I think it's God that caused your awakening. I think it's the universe. I think it's karma causing your awakening, making you grow and evolve into a new version of yourself, right? But these other parasites and other toxic individuals that may creep up in your life along your journey, they're gonna cause you less pain. They're not gonna be able to inflict the same punishment on you, because your discernment is switched on. You start to see red flags. You start to see, hold on, this is the same devil, different body, same devil, same demonic entity, coming through another body to try and knock you off the path, right? And these narcissists are basically vessels to these demonic entities, and there's a plan against chosen ones and empaths, you're highly anointed, and the devil knows that you can spread love and light in the world. So this is why, the devil uses these narcissists to try and ruin your life, to try and make you suffer, to try and make you upset, to try and make you, not see a way out, to try and make you broken. But honestly, like, if you be emotionless with whatever the narcissist has done to you, you be emotionless, you detach emotionally from them, right? You become stoic. You take it as what it is. This was a narcissist that you encountered in your life, and you're gonna use all of the negativity that they threw away as motivation to propel you forward in your own life, right? And you can do this, right? You can actually take what they've done to you, and you can use it to help others. You can use it as an energy source that you convert to a positive energy source to motivate you to do better, to do more, to find true people, to help in raising your family, to helping your work, you know, you'll become more focused. You'll literally become more focused. You might become more isolated for a little season. You know, you might become more isolated while you're going through your healing journey. That's okay, you know. But you can flip this stuff around, you know. And just understand that they're addicted to this sadistic rush, you know. They're addicted to it. They're chasing this rush. I should have probably said this earlier, but they're chasing this rush and they can never get enough, you know. They can never get enough because they get the rush from inflicting you know, some sadistic behavior towards you, some abuse or something, and they'll feel the rush, they'll feel happy about themselves, they'll feel like they've achieved something, and that will quickly fade. Then they need to do it again. That's why I'm saying, if you're involved in a relationship with these individuals, it's just them chasing a rush, chasing a rush, chasing a rush, over and over and over again. That's what they're doing. You know, they're just chasing a rush. And they'll be doing it with their new supplies. They'll be doing it wherever they go in their lives, right? Wherever these narcissists that are involved in your life go, they will be just chasing this rush, this sadistic rush, right? To get neurological chemical releases in their brains, you know? That's what it is, right? They're wired that way. They're hardwired that way. So anyway, to enhance your experience and have access to a gallery of exclusive unseen videos and a chance to reach out to me personally for video request ideas you have, there's a 3-day free trial that can easily be cancelled at any time by going to your Zion account page. All video requests are processed and uploaded within 24 hours from when request was submitted. A link to the Zion membership website will appear on your screen now. Thanks for listening today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you'd like to support the channel, you can. Links in the description box below. For more narcissism-based content, check out our other channel, links in the description box. Please visit the forums. One of them is Tips to Heal, and I'd love to find out what helps you on your journey. Please book a healing session with me if you need advice or some light shed on your situation. The Empath Monthly group meeting is coming up at the end of the month. Limited space is available. There's a WhatsApp group for survivors to stay in touch. I'm also doing email consultations if you need a plan of action. The links for all I've mentioned are in the description box below. If you'd like to know more about remember who you were before you met the narcissist, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.